Hello everybody, Frozen X-Blade here, and today, as you can see, I'm going to be going over my thoughts and opinions on the new Black Ops 3 multiplayer that I've been seeing online a lot. Now in the background, you'll just be seeing me play some Black Ops 2. I'll be using the MTAR and the DSR, usually, and this is basically just because I don't have an Xbox One and I don't have access to the beta. I won't be doing terribly good, but not terribly bad either, so please try to bear with me. So, I think we should get straight into the video. If you didn't know, Black Ops 3 is, the beta is definitely up, and I've seen a lot of it on YouTube. And so first, I'm going to go over what I think about the movement system. The movement system is definitely one of the bigger changes to the Call of Duty formula, my mistake. And I think it's kind of weird. First, let's go over what the movement changes are. One, there's a double jump. Now, this double jump isn't quite as harsh as Advanced Warfare, and it definitely won't give you as much air, but this basically does allow for more mobility, and it's about a lot less jarring, which I like. There's also wall running, similar to that in Titanfall. In fact, from what I've seen, it feels almost exactly like the movement system of that in Titanfall, for the wall running at least, except on a much smaller scale, and of course without the Titans. Now of course there's things like sliding still, like from the exosuits, but it doesn't really, it has a similar movement system to Advanced Warfare, but it doesn't really feel like it's an exosuit anymore. It just feels like you can do some cool parkour, and it doesn't feel like you can use exosuits. Like, it doesn't feel like you need an exosuit to do these things. Maybe you just need to be like Captain America or something. I like this movement system better than Advanced Warfare, because I believe the big problem with Advanced Warfare and why I didn't like it as much as I should have is because it was very hard to control the flow of the maps compared to other Call of Duty games because of all the ways you can move around. Of course, there were still some choke points and stuff, but it was a lot more limited compared to other maps. And being a hardcore Halo player, map flow is one of the things that I pay attention to most. I feel like that it has the opportunity to be a lot better in Black Ops 3 because the movement system isn't as off the charts, and with wall running they can control it a little bit. Next up, we have the specialist classes with things like Golden Gun and Titan. We got things like the bow and arrow and the glitch ability. But if you haven't been able to tell from my comments already, it's kind of exactly like the ones in Destiny. I think it's a cool thing to add to the game. I don't think it'll be all that useful. I think it's going to be kind of a pushover, like the exo abilities in Advanced Warfare. And I think it's going to get a lot of hype, but won't see as much attention as it probably should. Maybe some will be popular, kind of like Overclock was, and then the rest won't get used very much. So I hope they'll be able to make them use that pretty well. I hope they'll be able to balance them all, but overall, I think it's just going to be another overhyped thing about Black Ops 3. And also, yeah, it's kind of like the ones from Destiny. Same buttons to activate it, same kind of golden power meter thing. It's feeling too much like Destiny to me so far. For the aesthetics for Black Ops 3, what I think about the look of the multiplayer so far, I think it looks a lot more sleeker and arguably more futuristic than Advanced Warfare, which is kind of a weird opinion. Wow, that failed there. Basically, what I'm trying to get at is the characters kind of look like that from Destiny, and now I know I'm talking about Destiny a lot, but it's not exactly a stretch if you see them side by side, like I'm going to show you here. I just don't feel like it looks like previous Call of Duty games that I played. Even in Advanced Warfare, with all the weird exo jumps and customizable characters, it still was distinctly a Call of Duty game. I feel like from what I've seen of Black Ops 3 so far, it doesn't feel like that. It feels like a combination of Titanfall, Destiny, and maybe add in a little bit of the previous Call of Duty formula. And I'm not liking that so far. Overall, I'm just really excited for Black Ops 3. And even though I've been criticizing it a lot, I am definitely going to get it on release date. I haven't pre-ordered it yet, but I'm going to do a more in-depth review once it actually comes out, because after all, this is an open beta and they are open to suggestions. If you are playing the beta, you can give them suggestions through like Twitter and stuff, and sometimes they may heed your suggestions and change the game a little bit. So, that's it for this video. Overall, I'm definitely liking the look of Black Ops 3, and I'm definitely in anticipation, waiting for it to come out. That's it for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed, and if you did, then make sure to leave a like down below and subscribe for more content like this. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.